Well, how bad was that then, eh? Arsenal lose 2-1, lose further ground in the title race. And, boy, I'm going to try not to lose my head in this. Alright, I've been very angry the last few hours. Very angry. And most angry I've ever been with this group of players. And I'm going to try and be calm and objective. And not just say a bunch of stuff that I'm going to look back on tomorrow and think, well, I shouldn't have said that. But yeah, let's talk about it, shall we? Arsenal play on New Year's Eve, lose 2-1 to Fulham after going 1-0 up within 5 minutes. And the rest of the performance from that goal onwards was absolutely shocking. Bukayo Saka getting the goal. And I thought, oh, maybe we're going to kick on now and perform and win the game, go into the new year top of the league. But no, instead we lost. We stay in fourth. After yesterday's results, Tottenham win and go a point behind us, and it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. And I'm not lying, I'm worried. I said against West Ham that I thought the title was done, because I don't think we can keep up or overtake City in the second half of the season. And now I'm seeing people who was getting on to me saying, oh, come on, let's stop being stupid, there's a long way to go. Now all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, yeah, I reckon the title's gone as it goes. Yes, it is. I told you. We're not going to outdo City second half of the season, even if we won today. But, my God, that performance was bad, man, and we need to try and finish up as high as possible. I'm now getting worried that fucking Spurs are going to finish above us. Spurs didn't have all their injuries this season. They probably would currently be above us, and that's worrying. What's going wrong, Arsenal? I don't get it. Let's talk about it. So, like I said, we went 1-0 up, but after that, we were terrible. And Fulham, fair play to Fulham, fully deserved the win, completely better to a man. Every single one of them Arsenal players, whether you started or come on as a sub, was shocking. So, yeah, obviously I didn't do a preview because I was feeling a bit rough. But if you saw it on my Instagram, I put out what I thought the 11 would be. And it was the 11 that Arteta went with. So he made 3 changes from the defeat at West Ham. So it was Raya in goal, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Kivior coming at left back. Kivior. Let's quickly talk about Kivior. Just quickly. Now look, I don't like ripping into players and I'll try my best. And a lot of people say how biased I am towards Arsenal and I stick up for players very rare. I don't rate Kivior. I have not seen it since he's come in. And people say, oh, it's not fair, he's played out of position for us. And you know what, he has. He's not really started many games as the left centre-back for Arsenal. So don't be harsh. I'm not being harsh on him playing left-back and having to try come in, invert, get on the ball and stuff. I'm not judging him on that. But when it comes to the stuff he should be doing that centre-backs do, I'm not having the excuse, oh, he's playing out of position. What, so he should lose all of his headers just because he's playing a few feet over to I'm left. Crap defensively. It's not strong, not quick, poor in the air. I don't see it with him, personally. I'd keep him for now, but come the summer, I'd sell him, 100%. Anyway, Rice was obviously the holding midfielder. Havertz come back in, even though you wouldn't know it that time he was actually playing. It's not just a dig at him. You wouldn't have known any of them were playing today. They were that bad. Odegaard next to him, and then it was Saka and Martinelli on the wings, and then Nketiah come in for Jesus. And then Nketiah, boy. And I feel a bit bad for him because he's the kind of striker who needs the team to be playing well in service for him to do well. But he was like playing with 10 men. There was no point in him being there today. But look, I understood the changes. You know, he had to rotate. Obviously, Zinchenko was out anyway. Had to rotate after only a 2-day turnaround. But fucking hell, it was bad, man. And I don't know what's going on with Arsenal in a minute. Even the goals we conceded. You know, the first goal, we lose it cheaply. We was losing the ball so cheaply today. Like, getting the turnovers and letting them counter us. We were literally playing into their game plan. They were nicking the ball off us and going wide quick and trying to get across it. And they done it well. They nicked it off us. Saka lost it too easy. Get it down left. Tom Kearney. Saliba's been dragged over. And then Gabriel's dragged over. So then Kivior's dragged over. He puts in a good cross past Kivior. Jimenez with a nice finish. And then, second half, when I thought maybe we'll come out and rectify this, knowing that if we win, we go back top. Surely the players are going to want a reaction, and they were fucking shit second half. Played like a bunch of absolute pussies. And again, we concede from a corner. Why are we conceding from corners all the time recently? Only a couple of seasons ago, we were like the nuts at defending corners. Don't think we conceded from a corner till like I don't know, the last 3 or 4 games of the season. Now it feels like every fucking week they're going in. And it don't make sense. We're so good attacking corners, which I don't see how, because, let's go on to the attack now, none of them can put in a decent corner. Trossard comes on, and I don't know why he's even on corners. He can't get it past the first man. It's like watching like someone who don't know how to play football run up and kick a ball. No power. Always hits the first man. Saka's not great at him. But somehow we've got, like, I think we've got the joint best stats from attacking set pieces in the league. I really don't know how. What this team needs badly is a player in there who can take a good set piece, a set piece specialist. Badly, we need that. And if we did, we'd be so much more dangerous. Anyway. But yeah, what is going on? Why are we such a worse team now than we were last season? And look, there's no debate on it now. A lot of people have felt we've been worse this whole season. But, you know, been sort of, we've been getting by winning, so it hasn't really mattered. But now in the last couple of games, I mean, it's mad how quick a couple of games can change everything. Because on Christmas Day, we were top of the league, and I felt really good about things. Just drew to Liverpool, and I thought, right, now let's crack on and go, and let's go on a run. We've got winnable games, let's go and win them all. Fucking lost the next 2, and now all of a sudden we're 4th. 3 points or 2 points behind City, something like that, with them having a game in hand. 2 points behind Liverpool, them having a game in hand. It's not good. I don't know. I think Villa probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 points above us as well. It's just, it's not good, man. It's not good. It's not good. Try to keep calm, Luke. Try to keep calm. I just don't understand what's going on, man. We're playing so... Everyone to a mad day was so poor. Only a few days ago against Liverpool, I was saying, if we keep Rice, Saliba and Gabriel, as long as them 3 play, you know, we're gonna be alright. So much better defensively because of them. They've been shit the last 2 games, man. And look, look, don't get me wrong. Please, I am not turning my back on these players and their teams and this team. Sorry, I'm not trying to slate them all and everything like that and say they're all shit all of a sudden. They're not. They're all good players. This is a good squad. There are some I think need to be moved on and who shouldn't be in this squad. The likes of Kivior and Nketiah, Nelson. I think Trossard could possibly be moved on now. I think he's come in. He's been here, roughly about a year now. I think he's been decent, but I think he's slowly fading. Who else? Smith Rowe, you're not going to play him as or sell him. Ramsdale's going to go. You know, so there are still a few I think should go, and a few of them need to step up and improve. Look, Saka and Martinelli, for me, they've been really bad recently. Really bad. Even though they technically kind of combined for our first goal, but the rest of the game, they were shocking. Like, let's have it right. But I'm not turning my back on them, but they're just in a bad run of form. And Saka today was especially bad, I felt. And, you know, I've got one of my pals texting me because he just hates Saka for some reason. Probably because he doesn't play for Chelsea and he don't like it. But he's on my neck. On my neck. Oh, where's your star boy, man? You overrate him so much. And if you're watching this, you're a prick. But the thing is, I know how good Saka is, and he's just going through a bad run at the minute. I'm not turning my back on him, but brother, you need to step it up quick, please, Bukayo, because when you're on it, you're arguably our best player, and we're just struggling right now, really struggling. And it's something we need to turn around quick. You know, we've got the FA Cup coming up next Sunday, and we have to win that because realistically, FA Cup's probably our only chance of silverware, and we need to win something this year. And Arteta's got to turn it round, man. Look, he's a young manager. I love Arteta. He's done a lot of good for us, but there are question marks over him now. You know, he's come in. He walked into a club that was done as a big club, as a club competing, and he has turned it around, and he's got us to a level now where you know, we're frustrated with being 2 points off the top. You know, and excuse me, but he does have to. He has to answer some questions. Why are we so much worse than we was last season? Why are we so slow in attack? Like, is it teams have sussed us out, or has he changed something, or is it kind of both? Either way, you've got to figure it out, Mikel. You have to figure this out. And look, I'm sure he will. He's still a young manager. You know, this is his first job. He's going to make mistakes, but mistakes he's made before, he's tend to learn from them. So hopefully he does. But we've got a big second half of the season coming up, man. And we've got to try and win something. Whether it's the FA Cup or, dare I say it, the Champions League. Oh, God. How can I say that in a minute with how we're playing? Bloody hell. But things can change, man. These are not bad players. These are some top players just going through a bad moment. And the most important thing is now is that, you know, they stick together. They get themselves going and crack on. And have as strong an end to the season as possible. Don't slip outside that top 4 and finish as high up as possible. Give it a crack in the Champions League and try and win the FA Cup. learn from it. Because like I said, the league I do genuinely believe is done. I don't see City slipping up a lot this season. Second half of the season, don't see them slipping up more than us anyway. We've already lost like 4 games more than Liverpool now, so I don't see them slipping up too much to a point we catch them. So we're going to have to learn from it, finish as best as possible, and give it a go next season, hopefully with some signings. But yeah, it just seems bad at the minute, man, doesn't it? Let's see what January brings. Hopefully there's going to be some signings coming in the door. And, you know, like I said, get some injured players back and let's crack on. I'm not that we're really bad injury-wise. You know, we're better than a lot of teams. We get someone like Partey back, because I do think we miss him in terms of progressing the ball quickly, how quickly he can move it through the lines and stuff. It's one thing he definitely has over Rice. So, let's see. And I'm just talking shit now and I'm just rambling. So let's just go into the player ratings. And look, I'm going to be honest, I'm giving every single one of them fuckers a 1. And that's only because they turn up on the pitch. In fact, I'll give Raya a standard 6, because poor geezer couldn't do anything, and I'm not blaming him. Made one like decent save, but the rest of you, whether you started or come on, you were shit. Simple as. I said, is what it is. Crack on. I do believe in this group of players, in this team, this manager. It is a bad moment at the minute, but you know, this is where hopefully the players will learn, and then in the future, hopefully, I'll make myself laugh at a minute because of how bad it was, but hopefully we end up winning some big stuff, and we can still have a decent end to the season, 100%. But yeah, what a way to end the year, eh? But anyway, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you have a good night, whatever you guys are doing tonight. And yeah, talk to you all during the week for the Liverpool game. Cheers, Arsenal. See you later. Happy New Year.